My dear fellow, whom do I see? Ivan Vasovich? I'm extremely glad! This is a surprise! How are you?
Thank you, and how may you be getting on?
We just get along somehow, my angel, to your prayers and so on. Oh, sit down, please do. Now, you shouldn't forget all about your neighbors, my darling. My dear fellow, why are you so formal in your getup? Evening dress, gloves, and so on. Can you be going anywhere, my treasure?
Oh, no, I've only come to see you, Honored Stepan Stepanovich.
Then why are you in evening dress, my precious, as if you're paying a New Year's Eve visit?
Well, you see, it's like this. I've come to you, Honored Stepan Stepanovich, to trouble you with a request. Not once or twice have I already had the privilege of applying to you for help, and you have always, so to speak, I must ask your pardon. I am getting excited. I shall drink some water, Honored Stepan Stepanovich.
He's come to borrow money. Shan't give him any. What is it, my beauty?
You see, Honor Stepanich. Oh, I beg your pardon, Stepan Honorich. I'm awfully excited, as you will please notice. In short, you alone can help me, though I don't deserve it, of course, and haven't any right to count on your assistance.
Don't go running around it, darling. Spit it out. Well?
Oh, one moment. Oh, no, this very minute. The fact is, I've come to ask the hand of your daughter, Natalia Stepanovna, in marriage.
By Jove! Ivan Vasovich, say it isn't so! I didn't hear it at all!
I have the honor to ask...
my dear fellow, I'm so glad and so on. Yes, indeed, know that. I've been hoping it for so long, and it's been my continual desire. And I've always loved you as if you were my own son. Oh, may God give you both his help and his love, and I so did much hope. What am I behaving in this idiotic way for? I'm off my balance of joy, absolutely off my balance. I'll go Konatosh and all that.
Oh, Honor Stepan Stepanovich, do you think I may count on her consent?
Why, of course, my darling, and as if she won't consent. She's in love, ecat like a lovesick cat. Shan't be long.
Oh, it's cold. I'm trembling all over, just as if I'd got an examination before me. The great thing is, I must have my mind made up. If I give myself time to think, to hesitate, to talk a lot, to look for an ideal or for real love, then I may never be married. Ugh, cold. Natalia Stepanovna is an excellent housekeeper. Not bad looking, well educated. What more do I want? Oh, but I'm getting a noise in my ears from excitement. And it's possible I may never marry. In the first place, I'm already 35, a critical age, so to speak. In the second place, I ought to lead a quiet and regular life. Oh, I suffer from palpitations. I'm excitable and always getting awfully upset. This very moment, my lips are trembling and there's a twitch in my right eyebrow. But the very worst of all is the way I sleep. I no sooner get into bed and begin to go off when suddenly something in my left side gives a pull, and I can feel it in my shoulders and head. I jump up like a lunatic, walk about a bit, and lie down again. As soon as I begin to go off to sleep, there's another pull, and this may happen 20 times.
Well there. Oh, it's you. Papa said, go, there's a merchant come for his goods. How do you do, Ivan Vasovich?
How do you do, Honor Natalia Stepanovna?
Oh, you must excuse my apron and negligee. We're shelling peas for drying. Why haven't you been here for such a long time? Sit down. Won't you have some lunch?
Oh, no thank you. I've had some already.
Oh, then smoke. Here are the matches. The weather is splendid now. But yesterday it was so wet that the workmen didn't do anything all day. How much have you stacked? Just think, I felt greedy and had a whole field cut, and now I'm not at all pleased about it because I'm afraid my hay may rot. Oh, I ought to have waited a bit. Oh, but what's this? Why, you're in evening dress. Oh, well, I never. Are you going to a ball or what? Though I must say you look better. Tell me, why you got up like that?
You see, Honored Natalia Stepanovna, the fact is I've made up my mind to ask you to hear me out. Of course, you'll be surprised and perhaps even angry, but, oh, it's awfully cold.
What's the matter? Well?
I shall try to be brief. You must know, Honored Natalia Stepanovna, that I have long since my childhood, in fact, had the privilege of knowing your family. My late aunt and her husband, for whom you know I inherited my land, always had the greatest respect for your father and your late mother. The Lomovs and Chibukhovs have always had the most friendliest, and I might almost say the most affectionate regard for each other. And as you know, my land is a near neighbor of yours. You will remember that my oxen meadows touch your birch woods.
Excuse my interrupting you. You say my oxen meadows, but are they yours?
Yes, mine.
What are you talking about? Oxen meadows are ours, not yours.
No, mine, Anna Natalia Stepanovna.
Well, I never knew that before. How do you make that out?
How? I'm speaking of those oxen meadows, which are wedged in between your birch woods and the burnt marsh.
Yes, they're ours.
No, you're mistaken, Anna Natalia Stepanovna. They're mine.
Just think, Ivan Vasilovich, how long have they been yours?
How long? As long as I can remember.
Really? You won't get me to believe that.
Oh, but you can see from the documents, Anna Natalia Stepanovna, oxen meadows, it's true, were once the subject of dispute, but now everybody knows that they are mine. There's nothing to argue about. You see, my aunt's grandmother gave the free use of the meadows in perpetuity to the peasants belonging to your father's grandfather, in return for which they were to make bricks for her. The peasants belonging to your father's grandfather used the land for over 40 years and had gotten into the habit of regarding them as their own.
Isn't at all like that. Both my grandfather and great-grandfather reckoned that their land extends to Burnt March, which means that oxen meadows were ours. I don't see what there is to argue about. It's simply silly.
I'll show you the documents, Natalia Stepanovna.
No, you're simply joking? Or making fun of me. Oh, what a surprise! We've had the land for nearly 300 years, and then we're suddenly told that it isn't ours? Ivan Vasilovich, I can hardly believe my own ears. These meadows aren't worth much to me. They come to about 5 deshitins and are worth perhaps 300 rubles. But I can't stand unfairness. Say what you will, but I can't stand unfairness.
Oh, hear me out. I implore you. The peasants of your father's grandfather, as I have already had the honor of explaining to you, used to make bricks for my aunt's grandmother. Now my aunt's grandmother, wishing to make them a pleasant and...
I don't head or tail all this about aunts, grandfathers, and grandmothers. The medals are ours, and that's all.
Mine!
Ours! You can go on proving it for 2 days on end. You can go on and put on 15 dress jackets, but I tell you, they're ours. Ours! Ours! I don't want anything of yours, and I don't want to give up anything of mine, so there.
Oh, Natalia Stepanovna, I don't want the meadows, but I am acting on principle. If you like, I'll make you a present of them.
I can make a present of them myself because they are mine. Your behavior, Ivan Vasilovich, is strange to say the least. Up to this, we have always thought of you as a good neighbor, a friend. Last year, we lent you our threshing machine, although on that account, we had to put off our own threshing till November. But you behaved to us as if we were gypsies. Give me my own land, indeed. No, really, that's not at all neighborly. In my opinion, it's impudent. If you want to know, I can...
Then you make out that I'm a land grabber? Oh, madam, never in my life have I grabbed anybody else's land, and I shan't allow anybody to accuse me of having done so. Oxen meadows are mine.
Not true, they're ours.
Mine.
It's not true. I'll prove it. I'll send my mowers out to the meadows this very day.
What?
My mowers will be there this very day.
I'll give it to them in the neck.
Oh, you dare.
Oh, oxen meadows are mine. You understand? Mine.
Oh, please don't shout. You can shout yourself hoarse in your own house, but here I must ask you to restrain yourself.
Oh, if it wasn't, madame, for this awful, excruciating palpitation, if my whole inside wasn't upset, I'd talk to you in a different way. Oxen meadows are mine.
Ours.
Mine.
Ours.
Mine.
What's the matter? What are you shouting at?
Papa, please tell this gentleman who owns Oxen Meadows, we or he.
Darling, the meadows are ours.
But please, Stepanovich, how can they be yours? Oh, do be reasonable, man. My aunt's grandmother gave the meadows for the temporary and free use of your grandfather's peasants. The peasants used the land for 40 years and had gotten accustomed to it as if it was their own. When it happened that
Excuse me, my precious. You forget just this, that the peasants didn't pay your grandfather and all that because the meadows were in dispute and so on. And now everybody knows that they're ours, so it means that you haven't seen the plan.
I'll prove to you that they're mine.
Oh, you won't prove it, my darling.
I shall.
Oh, dear one, why yell like that? You won't prove anything just by yelling. I don't want anything of yours and don't intend to give up what I have. Why should I? And you know, my darling, if you propose to go on arguing about it, I'd much sooner give the meadows to the peasants than to you. So there.
Don't understand. How have you the right to give away somebody else's property?
Oh, you may take it that I know whether I have the right or not because, young man, I'm not being used to spoken to it that way. And I, young man, am twice your age and ask you to speak to me without agitating yourself and all that.
No, you just think I'm a fool and want to have me on. You call my land yours and then you want me to talk to you calmly and politely? Oh, good neighbors don't behave like that, Stepanovich. You're not a neighbor, you're a grabber.
What's that? What did you say?
I'll send the mowers out to the meadows at once.
What did you say, sir?
The meadows are ours and I shan't give them up.
We'll see. I'll have the matter taken to court and then I'll show you.
To court? Oh, you can take it to court and all that. You can. I know you. You're just on the lookout for a chance to go to court and all that. You petty frogger. All your people were like that, all of them.
Oh, never mind about my people. The Lamovs have all been honorable people and not has one ever been tried for embezzlement like your grandfather.
You Lamovs have had lunacy in your family, all of you.
All.
Your grandfather was a drunkard, and your younger aunt, Natasha Milanovna, ran away with an architect, and so on.
And your mother was a humpbacked... Oh! Something's pulling in my side, my head! Help, water!
Your father was a guzzling gambler.
And there haven't been many backbiters to equal your aunt.
Oh, my left foot has gone to sleep. You're an intriguer. Oh, my heart. And it's an open secret that before the last elections, I can see stars. Oh, where's my hat?
Well, it's dishonest. It's me.
You're just a malicious, double-faced intriguer. Yes.
Oh, golly. Here's my hat. Oh, which way? Where's the door? Oh, I think I'm dying. My foot's quite numb.
And don't set foot in my house again.
Taken to court, we'll see.
Devil take him.
Oh, what a rascal! What trust can one have in one's neighbors after that?
Oh, the villain, the scarecrow.
The monster. First he takes our land, and then he has the impudence to abuse us.
Oh, and that blind hen, yes, oh, that turnip ghost has the confounded cheek to make a proposal and so on. What? A proposal.
What proposal?
Why, he came here so as to propose to you.
Oh. To me? Why didn't you tell me so before?
So he dresses up in evening clothes. Oh, that stuffed sausage. Oh, that wizen-faced frump.
Propose? Back! Oh, bring him back! Bring him back here!
Bring whom back?
Quick, quick! Oh, I'm ill! Fetch it!
What's the matter with you? What's... Unhappy man that I am! Oh, I'll shoot myself! I'll kill myself! We've done for her!
Fetch him!
Oh, I don't want, so don't yell!
What have they done to me? Fetch him. Fetch him.
He's coming. So on, or the devil takes him. Oh, talk to him yourself. I don't want to.
Fetch him!
Oh, he's coming, I tell you. Oh, Lord, what a burden to be the father of a grown-up daughter. I'll cut my throat. I will indeed. We cursed him, abused him, drove him out, and it's all you. You!
No, it was you.
Oh, I tell you, it's not my fault. Oh, talk to him yourself, okay?
It's palpitating awfully. My foot's gone to sleep. There's something keeps pulling in my side.
Forgive us, Ivan Vasilovich. We were a little heated. I remember now. Oxen Meadows really are yours.
My heart's beating awfully. My meadows. My eyebrows are both twitching.
Yes, the meadows are yours. Yes, yours. Do sit down. We were wrong.
I did it on principle. My land is worth little to me, but the principle.
Yes, the principle. Just so. Now let's talk about something else.
More so as I have evidence. My aunt's grandmother gave the land to your father's grandfather's peasants.
Yes, let that pass. I wish I knew how to get him started. Are you going to start shooting soon?
Oh, I'm thinking of having a go at the Blackhawk on Natalia Stepanovna after the harvest. Oh, have you heard? Oh, just think what a misfortune I've had. My dog Guess, whom you know, has gone lame.
Oh, what a pity. Why?
I don't know. Must have got twisted or bitten by some other dog. Oh, my very best dog, to say nothing of the expense. I gave Mironov 125 rubles for him.
It's too much, Ivan Vasilovich.
I think it was very cheap. He's a first-rate dog.
Papa gave 85 rubles for his Squeezer, and Squeezer is heaps better than Guess.
Squeezer better than Guess? Oh, what an idea! Oh, Squeezer better than Guess.
Of course he's better. Of course, Squeezer is young. He may develop a bit, but on points and pedigree, he's better than anything even Volchanesky has got.
Oh, excuse me, Natalia Stepanovna, but you forget that he is overshot. And an overshot always means the dog is a bad hunter.
Overshot is he? The first I hear of it.
I assure you that his lower jaw is shorter than his upper.
You measure?
Yes. He's all right at following, of course, but if you want him to get a hold of anything...
In the first place, our Squeezer is a thoroughbred animal, the son of harness and chisels, while there's no getting at the pedigree of your dog at all. He's old and as ugly as a worn-out cab horse.
He is old, but I wouldn't take 5 Squeezers for him. Why, how can you? Guess is a dog. As for Squeezer, well... It's too funny to argue. Anybody you like has a dog as good as Squeezer, and you may find them under every bush almost. 25 rubles would be a handsome price to pay for him.
Oh, there's some demon of contradiction in you today, Ivan Vasilovich. First, you pretend that the meadows are yours. Now that Guess is better than Squeezer. I don't like people who don't say what they mean, because you know perfectly well that Squeezer is 100 times better than your silly Guess. Why would you say that it isn't?
I see, Natalia Stepanovna, that you consider me either blind or a fool. You must realize that Squeezer is overshot.
Not true.
He is.
It's not true.
Oh, why shout, madam?
You talk rot. It's awful. It's your time your Guess was shot, and you compare him with Squeezer?
Oh, excuse me, I cannot continue this discussion. My heart is palpitating.
Oh, I've noticed that those hunters who argue most know these.
Oh, madam, please be silent. My heart is going to pieces. But shut up!
I shan't shut up until you acknowledge that Squeezer is 100 times better than your Guess.
Oh, 100 times worse! Be hanged to your Squeezer, his head, eyes, shoulder.
There's no need to hang your silly Guess. He's half dead already.
Shut up, my heart's bursting.
What's the matter now?
Papa, tell us truly, which is the better dog, our squeezer or his guest?
Stepan Stepanovich, I implore you to tell me just one thing. Is your squeezer overshot or not? Yes or no?
And suppose he is. What does it matter? He's the best dog in the district and all that.
But isn't my guess better? Really now?
Don't excite yourself, my precious one. Allow me. Your guest certainly has his good points. He's purebred, firm on his feet, has well-sprung ribs and all that. But, my dear man, if you want to know the truth, the dog has 2 defects. He's old and short in the muzzle.
Excuse me, my heart. Let's take the facts. You will remember that on the Marunsky hunt, my guest ran neck and neck with the Count's dog while your squeezer was left a whole verse behind.
Oh, he got left behind because the Count's whipper in it hit him with his whip.
And with good reason. The dogs are running after a fox when Squeezer goes and starts wearing
Not true! Oh, my dear fellow, I'm very liable to lose my temper, and so just because of that, let's stop arguing. You started because everybody is always jealous of everybody else's dogs. Yes, we're all like that. You too, sir, aren't blameless. You no sooner notice that some dog is better than your guest, and you begin with this, that, and the other, and all that. So I remember everything.
I remember too.
I remember too. What do you remember?
Oh, my heart, my foot's gone to sleep. I can't.
Oh, my heart. What sort of a hunter are you? You ought to go lie on the kitchen oven and catch black beetles, not go after foxes, my heart.
Yes, really, what sort of a hunter are you anyway? You ought to sit at home with your palpitations and not go tracking animals. You could go hunting animals, but you only go to argue with people and interfere with their dogs and so on. Oh, let's change the subject before I lose my temper. You're not a hunter at all anyway.
And are you a hunter? You only go hunting to get in with the Count and to intrigue. Oh, my heart. You're an intriguer.
What? I? An intriguer? Shut up.
Intriguer?
Boy! Pop!
Order at the Jesuit.
Oh, shut up or I'll shoot you like a partridge, you fool!
Everybody knows that. Oh, my heart. That your late wife used to beat you. Oh.
And you're under the slipper of your housekeeper!
There, my heart's burst. My shoulders come off. Where's my shoulders? I'm dying.
Boy! Milksop! Fool! Oh, I'm sick! I'm sick!
What sort of a hunter are you? You can't even sit on a horse. Pa? What's the matter with him? Papa! Look, Papa! Ivan Vasilovich, he's dead!
Air! I can't breathe air!
Dead! Ivan Vasilovich! Ivan Vasilovich! What have you done to me? He's dead! A doctor! A doctor!
Oh, what is it? What's the matter?
Dead! Dead!
Who's dead? Oh, so he is! Oh, my word! Water! A doctor! Here, drink this! No, he doesn't drink! It means he's dead and all that. Somebody give me a pistol! Why haven't I shot a bullet in my brain? Why haven't I cut my throat yet? What am I waiting for? Give me a knife! Oh, he seems to be coming round. Drink some water. That's right.
Stars. Miss. Where am I?
Hurry up and get married. And well, to the devil with you. She's willing. She's willing and all that. I give you my blessing and so on. Just leave me in peace.
What? To whom?
Oh, hurry up and she's willing. Kiss and be down to you.
He's alive! Yes, yes, I'm willing.
Kiss each other.
Kiss whom? Oh, voice too. Excuse me. What's it all about? Oh, now I understand. Oh, my heart. Stars, I'm happy. Oh, Natalia Stepanovna. My foot's gone to sleep.
I'm happy too.
What a weight off my shoulders. Ooh.
But still, you will admit now that Guess is worse than Squeezer.
Better.
Worse.
Well, that's a way to start your family bliss. Have some champagne.
He's
What? Worse.
Champagne! Champagne!